Alright, it looks like we're live, everybody. That's good news. Give me just a second to get the Minecraft music on. It's actually not on right now. And I got a little bit of explaining to do, don't I? Just a wee bit of explaining. Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a good day myself. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This has been heavily requested in the chat. So I'm excited to do this. Sorry, I'm just making sure I can see all my chats. What up, Seal Club? How's it going, bro? What up, W Smap? Camille Adventures, how's it going, everybody? Let me actually turn something on as well. Yo, Seal Club, how do you feel about having the chat on the landscape stream? I'm pretty sure you're the guy on the landscape stream. How's everybody doing today? My day was great, W Smap. I think I'm gonna turn it on. What up, Demon Man? Welcome to the stream. Let me restart my little chat box thing. It's good? Alright, cool. I even updated it so that now the chats will disappear after a little bit of time. Alright, it should turn on any second now so I can see the chat. Alright, everybody, so today we're starting a brand new thing. It's going to be a hardcore world, as you can see here. And we're going to call it Hardcore Live, because the gimmick, the trick with this hardcore series is that every second of it will be played live on stream. So there'll be no off-camera progress, there'll be no cheating or whatever, like there'll be no sketchy stuff, basically. So, alright, I'm ready now. Let's see, world type default, world generator seed. Let's say YouTube is great. That'll be our seed. How long do you think this live will be? Hopefully pretty long. I don't got anything on my schedule. At least an hour or two. Demon says, Ditch, how was your day? My day was great, man. My day has been great. It's actually a little overcast where I'm living. We're not going to turn on any of the experiments, and I'm not going to change any of the game rules. All this stuff will be default. I'm just giving a name, a seed, and a name called Hardcore Live. That's the trick, guys. Anytime I'm playing this world, I will not even log into the world until the stream has started. That's going to be the trick. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. I think one thing that I've always struggled with whenever I've done hardcore series in the past is that I always get sidetracked. And rather than like focusing on stuff, Seal Club said for the bridge. I didn't see whatever chat you said before. Sorry, the chat just synced up a little bit late. But I'm guessing that has to do with the photo for the bridge, something about that. I like this start, by the way. We could already see, I really like this little ocean area. You can see acacia biome over there. We spawned in a forest so I could get the basic wood types. And look, we even got the cherry trees over there so we can get pink wood too. Yeah, so I always get sidetracked with like building other farms like it's a normal Minecraft world. And so I've never actually killed the Ender Dragon in hardcore before. So that's my big challenge. I'm going to have a single focus goal. I want to work towards every stream. We're going to make progress towards defeating the Ender Dragon, whatever it takes. Like I want to have everything that I would need to have. Like I want the right potions. I want good enchanted armor. Like I'm not trying to speed run this and just throw myself out there and see if I could kill him with beds. We're gonna do this right. You know what I mean? We're gonna play it like the official way, like Minecraft would have intended, I guess, is what you could say. So yeah, that's kind of how this series is gonna work. We're basically gonna try and slay the Ender Dragon in hardcore. We only get one life, and I'm gonna stream every second of it so you guys know that it's all legit and that I'm not faking or cheating or anything like that. So I won't even log into the world until the stream has started first. That'll be the tradition. Is this a new world? Yeah, it is. Camille just started it just now on stream. So all right, so I got I got a little axe and a pickaxe. I'll go ahead and chop another tree down and we'll get some stone ASAP. Go ahead and just get ourselves situated. One thing for sure, this is early game Minecraft and I always forget about this lately, but we need to find some sheep ASAP. So that's my top priority. I'm going to go ahead and grab like a couple basic tools and stuff, get some stone tools since that's really easy to do. But before it turns nighttime, we need wool so I could just immediately start sleeping through the nights. Cosmo says hi. Oh, tell Cosmo I said what's up, man. I hope he's doing well. Have I played Geometry Dash? Yes, I have, actually. I have played Geometry Dash. That is a cool game, a difficult game. Very skillful, from what I remember. It's been a long time since I played that. Alright, 16 cobblestone. That should be plenty for a basic set of stone tools and for, you know, like a furnace and stuff like that to get us started. So let's go ahead and make a couple more sticks. And we're already off to a great start. I'll go ahead and make a sword and a shovel too. I don't want to focus on getting iron until I have a bed. The bed is my first priority, so stone tools are more than enough, honestly. And I'm not going to bother keeping the wooden tools, guys. I'm just going to toss them. What up, Tutio? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Doing a new challenge today. We're playing some hardcore. Oh, there's a cave already. All right. Might as well grab some coal. He said try using the up arrow key on my computer. For what? Demon says, Ditch, you got 23 people when I was first here. Was only 5 people? Oh, shoot, man. That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean with the up arrow key. Seal Club. Alright, I'm sure it's dark over here for you guys. So I just wanted to grab a couple pieces of coal because that's always comes in handy. And sometimes you don't run into that for a little while. We could keep looking in this cave for some iron. But like I said, guys, the goal is going to be sheep ASAP. 15 now. Yeah, you don't have to update me on the number of people, bro. I keep the number hidden for a reason, you know. So I appreciate it. I know you mean all well, but it's honestly better for me if I just have no idea how many people are watching and I could just focus on having a good time in the stream and chatting with whoever's chatting. And oh, I think those are sheep way over there. I don't have any zooming mod, I don't think. But that, oh look, we got sheep right here too. Guys, we're just getting blessed up. Blessed up. Alright, well, we already have a bed. Oh look, there's a rabbit here too. Dude, this seed is like really nice, honestly. I love like the massive rivers. I love the hill over there with some snow and the cherry and this little forest area. And then we had the acacia over on this side. I'll show you guys again. And now we already have our wool for a bed and we have a little bit of food I could start cooking. We'll go ahead and cook it right here. Look at this big old flat area too. Like we could easily build on this. Oh my goodness, and there's iron. Guys, we are getting blessed. Oh, use the up arrow for Geometry Dash. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play that again anytime soon, but that is a good pointer for if I ever do play it again. Yeah, we got the acacia biome off in that direction. Way more coal too. I mean, for early game, like coal isn't a big deal except when it's early game. I feel like seeing coal all over the place right when you spawn in is always a good thing in my opinion. So we only got 1 iron, but now that we have wool, I can go dive in that cave now without worrying too much. Let's go ahead and make some torches then and do it. First cave dive already. Let's go. And we'll run back over to our furnace, get the food. What's the seed? I typed in YouTube is great, but I can do /seed. I don't have commands on. /seed is just, that one is the one, like one of the few commands you could do. There we go. I sent it in the chat if you guys want to play. Will only work for Java Edition on the same version of Minecraft that I'm playing, which is 1.21.11. I'll put that on the screen. I know you guys in the vertical can't really see it. But yeah, 1.21.11. That's the seed. Demon says, how do I give? I don't know what you mean. Camille says, thanks. What's up, 2TO? Oh, shoot. Let's go ahead and use this to make a bed so that when we need it, we're just ready to go. We can plop it down and use it right away. I don't need extra red dye. I'm going to keep my inventory somewhat empty. We're just going to keep what we need. So I'll toss this extra red dye and that extra rose bush and that extra white wool, honestly, into the water. And yeah, let's go check out that cave, guys. Like gift? Are you talking about like gift, like a super chat or something? Like money? Or am I misunderstanding? Orgil Gan Bater said hi. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, Orgil. Okay, here's another cave. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're a little low on hearts already. Yeah, well, there is a link. If you check the description of the video, you should be able to access the description on live or on, like on vertical or on horizontal. There is a link where you can donate through Streamlabs. If you're interested, that would be greatly appreciated, man. What up, Barry Weiner and Jville2N, dude? I don't know why I made a chest, guys. I really don't. Oh, what I need to do is I need to cook this one piece of iron and make it into a shield so we can kill that. I want to kill the skeleton and I don't want to die right away, so we're gonna make a shield first. Okay, break that. And then a shield should just be like this. What up, Zane? Zaya, I mean. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. We just started this brand new hardcore series for the live stream, so sit back and enjoy the show. Hopefully we don't die on the first stream, right? Barry Weiner says, how long ago did you start the world? I just started it. And it says, Monk Orgil has subscribed. Yo, thanks for the sub, bro. I deeply appreciate that. For real, for real. All right. This skeleton is about to get to work now. Oh no. One second, let me kill the... Alright, a little close, a little close. Oh, there's a creeper. Hey, back up. Oh, shoot. We're not dying right away. We're not dying on day one. Heck no, dude. Oh, shoot, guys. My hostile mob sounds were turned all the way off because I was sitting at the zombie farm. No wonder I had no idea that there was zombies here. Holy smokes. Money the new meta said, what happened to the other server you were playing in the other day? I still have it. Still have my single player world. Still have the community Minecraft server. I just felt like switching it up today. Big thing was that I just finished a massive build. First night, by the way. What up, Brayden? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, I just finished a pretty big build, a pretty big project in my single player world. So I wanted to kind of switch it up. I was ready to start streaming something different. People have also been asking for hardcore and I've been missing it, so I thought this was a fun idea. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. Okay, I'm running low on food, guys, so we're going to take a break from mining, especially because I almost died, and we're going to get some more food. I'm going to walk around, see if I can find some animals. Brayden, please don't spam the chat. Orgil Gan Bader says, how long have you been playing Minecraft? Honestly, like since I was a kid, bro, probably like 2013, 2014, maybe even 2012. I don't know the exact year that I first started playing it, but ever since like Pocket Edition had first come out is when I started playing Minecraft. Okay, where are all the animals at? We might have to cross the river. Oh, I see pigs over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I don't want to waste time. If I see where some animals are at, might as well just make our way over in their direction. Brayden says, I love Minecraft. Demon says it won't let me donate. How come? What's the problem? Brayden says, you think we could play together? No, man, I don't play with viewers. Sorry. Sorry about that, Demon, but I really do appreciate the thought. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the link. because that would be very unfortunate. Hopefully one day soon I will be monetized on YouTube and it'll be easier to use super chats, but for now I have the Streamlabs link, so that's always an option. Oh, this one has a baby kid pig. I'll leave that one. I'll spare that one because it has a baby. Okay, there's 7 pork chops. There's more sheep we can slay for a little more food. You're gonna play with Cosmo? Sounds good, Demon. Have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Kill it, says Wheezy. Nah, man. No, I'm sparing the one that had the baby. What up, go to JJ? Seal Club says, can you go into chat for a sec? What are you talking about, go into chat? To see the seed, maybe? You're doing it a deed? Wow, that's dark, bro. No, I think life is a gift. Alright, I'll get rid of the wool. And maybe we'll go ahead and start cooking some more stuff here. Go ahead and mine up this coal. Goated says, my dog passed away not that long ago. You make me feel better. Hey, I'm glad you're having a good time in the stream, bro. I'm sorry to hear that about your dog. That is always the worst, man. Pets are so awesome. 1,000 of the best days of your life and 1 of the worst. That's what they say about having a dog. Seal Club says knows something else. Okay. Sounds good. What up, Debbie Shore? Will you ever play with viewers? No, Brayden. It's not my thing. I wouldn't bet on it. I'm lost on Saturn. 8934 says, let me Joan. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm not playing with any viewers. Might as well throw a little torch in there. Alright, things are going well. I don't really need this shield on right now. We could probably, yeah, to save some time, I'll go ahead and make a second furnace to cook the mutton in, so that I can grab all this cooked food and then jump back into one of those caves. Perfect. Goated says, I was right there. She fell down the stairs. Man, I'm really sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that. There's some more sheep over there. There's another cave too. I wonder what's up on top of this hill. Might as well wander around and check out our world a bit. We can start thinking about where we want to build a base. Although I really do like the starting island. Starting island seems really nice. Brayden says, what else do you play? Mostly Minecraft lately, but I've also played... what up, goat? I like to play Fortnite from time to time. Rocket League... Hightail, that new game that just came out, is fun. I also have always loved Ark, although I only play it during certain seasons when I'm really in the mood, because that's a highly dedicated game. Ark Survival Evolved or Survival Ascended, if any of you have heard of it. It's like a dinosaur survival game. It's very cool. Seal Club, if you ever join my server, if you decide to ever, you will be off. Hey, appreciate that, bro. What up, Poke King Capybara? Welcome back to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. What up, 3D Printer Josh? Hope you're doing well today. I remember you. Okay, I want to get back into one of them caves. I want to get some iron, guys. Then we could think about building a house, maybe. Well, we definitely want to farm, too. But yeah, okay, best case scenario, we get some iron. That way I can use it to make a bucket, and we can make a farm wherever we want to. Not to mention, having iron tools is always really nice. All right, here's another cave entrance. Okay, this spider had a potion on it, so we got to be careful, man. The mobs are not messing around in this world. Oh, there's an Enderman up here. Definitely don't want to fight that. Come on, give me some iron, please. No iron, just a bunch of coal and some copper. Brayden says, do you think we could play Fortnite? No, man, like I said, I'm not playing with viewers, bro. Nothing against you, it's just too much for me. if I say yes to one person, then what reason do I have to say no to the next? And then next thing you know, I'm playing with whoever wants to join my chat, and I'm not playing the games or doing the things that I originally wanted to do when I started streaming. And it's just not my thing. Some people love to do it on their streams, and if that's what you're looking for, I encourage you to go look for those streams, but this is not a stream for that. Hope you can understand. Pokey King says, day 2 of asking you if I could be a mod. Ooh, I get that. I get that. I'm gonna play hard to get, though. I'm gonna play hard to get. See how many days it takes. W Bonnie 1987 says, hi Ditch. What's up, W Bonnie? How you doing today? Pokey King says, what inspired you to do YouTube? Okay, that's a great question. So I've actually been doing YouTube since I was a little kid. I just loved it growing up. I would always watch YouTube. I always watched like gaming videos, Minecraft videos, and I wanted to do the same thing myself. I thought that they were always just so fun, and I don't know. It's just something I've loved ever since I was a little kid. I loved watching it. I loved playing Minecraft. I loved watching Minecraft, and I loved making the videos myself as well. So it's something that's just been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. 3D says Bedrock or Java. This is on Java, the better version. Let's be real. Okay. Okay. Skeletons all over the place. I still haven't seen a single piece of iron yet either. I gotta be careful that I don't get ganged up on from all kinds of different angles here. See, this is dangerous. Oh, 2 hearts, 2 hearts. 2 hearts. Okay, that was a little too close. Seal Club says 50 days for mod. Let's get rid of this spider before anything else. Is this the same place where I just was? I need to eat. I need to eat. Goated said hi. Welcome, Goated. W Smat says, what can I do to get mod? Honestly, it's just a time and place thing. Like, if I trust you and I'm at a point where there's someone spamming in the chat and like it's clear to me that I need a mod to help me regulate the chat, then I'll make whoever I trust who's in the chat at that time. You know, if there's no other mods in the chat and I need one, that's when I'm gonna make someone a mod. That's pretty much how I think of it. Okay, guys, we're gonna die. Holy smokes. Okay. Alright, 1 heart. Camille says, sorry, my brother was touching my tablet and changed what I was watching. It's all good, Camille. Oh, here we go. EHG starts spamming. Welcome to the stream. EHG Farm 2024. Nathan Crash says, should sing Secret Tunnel from Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh man, if I had the balls for that. Yeah, maybe we'll have to make a mod this stream, huh? Oh boy. Let's see, what's our heart at? Yeah, you can find the most iron on Y level 16. Yeah, well, I gotta get down there first, you know. I'm fighting my way through this cave. It's a struggle, bro. And it looks like it's about to be nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep again before monsters spawn up on the surface. Oh shoot, my pizza's just getting here. Pizza's just now getting here. Truth or dare? Truth. I picked truth. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there we go. There's another skeleton down. One second, chat. W Bonnie says, last stream Hang on 1 second, chat. Alright, sorry, I had to respond to my friend. Okay, W Bunny says, last stream I watched your top. I was your top 1 viewer. Yo, whoever said you can make copper armor, you are a goat, dude. I did not even think about that. That is a genius idea for hardcore. Oh man, good idea, bro. What up, Quinn the Heater? Sorry, chat. I'm in the middle of a cave right now, so it's gonna be hard for me to read chat for a second, because I don't want to die. There we go. There's some more iron. Let's get this spider out of here. Spiders are so silly. All right, let's go ahead and get this iron. Let's see. Planny10 said hi. Hi, remember me? I'm Isaac. I don't, dude. I'm sorry. You must have changed your username. 3D Printer is the one who said you can make copper armor. That is a great idea, bro. Thank you for that idea. And then let's see. My internet is laggy again. That sucks, Camille. Chelly Quitoy said hi. Yo, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. EHG says proper tools are paired in stone tools. What? Yeah, I forgot they added copper tools and armor, so if we can't find enough iron, we could definitely make some copper in the meantime. Let's go ahead and start smelting up both the copper and the iron that we have. Cisco says, I already subscribed, bro. Yo, appreciate it, man. Brayden says, is it true that you are a pro at Fortnite? No, that's not true. I am not a pro. I do like to play Fortnite. I'd like to say I'm okay, but I am not a pro by any means. Planny10 says, in your survival world, have you got diamond armor like I told you? Yes, I do have diamond armor in my survival world. Okay, we got the 3 iron we need for the bucket. That's good. I'll go ahead and maybe I'll just go ahead and make an iron pick because we're bound to find more iron. And then we'll do copper armor. Pretty much bound to find more iron. Alright guys, 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game because my food just got here. I'm not going to eat it right now. We're going to keep streaming and I'm going to eat the food later. I just have to grab it. So 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. 3D Printer Josh said hi. Cisco says thanks, read my comment. Yeah, dude, I really do try to read every comment. So if I ever miss anyone's comment in chat, I apologize. It is not intentional. Not intentional at all. All right, we're back though. Let's keep this thing going. Do you have a stream schedule? I do not. Sorry, man. I just basically stream when I can. I have a very busy work life, so I just try to stream as much as I can when I get the chance, and that's basically my schedule. Could typically expect more streams on the weekends, but yeah, if you want to know when I'm streaming, the best way is honestly to just turn notifications on YouTube. That's probably the easiest way. I do also have a Discord server, and there's an announcement that gets posted anytime I drop a new video or go live. That gets posted in my Discord server if you want that too. Are you eating? No, I'm not going to eat right now. Like I said, I'm going to eat in a few minutes. It sounds like there's a ton of zombies under me, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and get these going in a separate furnace to try and get as much copper as quickly as we can. I'll make a chest plate, our first chest plate. Camille says, I'm going to go get water. Give me a minute. Sounds good, Camille. Water is important. Okay, we found... Honestly, I'm kind of lost in this cave. I totally forgot which way is out. but that's all right. Just keep lighting it up everywhere. Oh, this is the way out. Okay. So I did go this way a tiny bit. Not a lot of iron yet. I think we need to be a little bit deeper for iron to get super common. That cave makes a good base spot. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting idea. Like a cave. I've never really done a cave base. That's a cool idea. I definitely want to take advantage of the underground. I feel like I always want to build so much. And there's honestly so many huge benefits to building underground too. Like you can still make it look really nice, but you also get all the blocks from mining it out. And yeah, so we're gonna try and get like a good mix of building overground and below ground and stuff. Okay, let's go back to those furnaces if I could find them, and get the rest of that copper armor built. Truth or dare, Brayden? I pick truth, bro. Best YouTuber? Thanks, Cisco. The orb spot could be the main part right here. I don't know if I want the whole base underground, especially in hardcore like that. I feel like I'm just asking for a zombie or a creeper to sneak up on me if my base is underground. Like, yeah, we could make it 100% secure, but you know what? I'll make you this promise that I will have underground sections to my base in this world, but it's not going to be like completely based underground, or like the centralized underground, I think is the word I'm looking for. Okay, this is enough to make a full set of copper armor. We already have the chest plate, and now we're fully decked out. Cool. Don't have a whole lot of, I'm just gonna pick these up, I'm tired of waiting. Don't have a whole lot of iron. We need to go find some more iron. That's our objective, guys. W. Bonnie says, yo, dude, did you build something in the mountains like I said in your survival? Not yet. No, I have not. This seed you gave me is perfect. Heck yeah, Camille, I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Lucid says, hey, Ditch. Day 2 of asking Ditch for mod. Wow, that's the second person in chat today to say that. That's funny. Everybody was trying to be a mod, bro. That reminds me of the Ronnie Coleman clip. The weightlifter. He's like, everybody trying to be a bodybuilder, but ain't nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. It's so funny, dude. I love that guy. Best YouTuber I see. Heck yeah, Cisco. Appreciate that, bro. Gotta go. Bye. Be back later. Sounds good, 3D printer Josh. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's just make sure this is all lit up so nothing spawns behind us. And then we can go down here and hopefully find some more iron. Please. Notice this strat, chat. I always try to keep my torches on the left side of the walls. That way when I'm trying to find my way out, I know which direction I was placing the torches. It doesn't work when the caves get bigger and you kind of need to put your torches in the center to light up the whole area. But for small quarters, that kind of tells you like which way is leaving and which way is going deeper into the cave. Lucid says, yeah, because you're such a good streamer. Thanks, bro. Very nice of you. I will make some more mods at some point, guys. Maybe even this stream. This is a special stream, so maybe we'll make an extra mod or two. But there's a lot of people asking for it, so it's hard for me to decide. You know, if I am going to make another mod, who should I make the mod, you know? What up, Infinitin? Welcome to the stream, bro. We got a little bit more iron now, 17. Let's see. Infinitin says, I'm really happy with how my villager trading hall is going. I managed to get 20 villagers in it with all unique trades, such as protection 4 and mending. Also made a sick automatic sugarcane farm as well. What's up, EHG Farm 2024? Please don't spam the chat, bro. Cisco says, can you mine the coal? I can mine the coal. I tried to mine the coal, but there's a lot of coal, bro. What did I miss, says Campaign Dice? Oh, you know, we just almost died like 3 times. Nothing major. Started a brand new hardcore world. That's going to be on the live stream only. Pretty cool. Look, there's some lapis. Okay. You guys know that trick with the torches on the gravel? Oh, sometimes you place it a little too fast. Alright, cool. We got some lapis now. Lucid says, why you spam? Why are you running? What are you talking about spamming? You missed iron. Good job. Sorry, W. Bonnie. I got a lot of things going on. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm trying to mine. I'm trying to stay alive. Of course, I missed some iron. Okay. There's a spider. And we do not want to get knocked off the edge here. That is dangerous. I'm going to try and come at the spider from a little angle here. But this looks like the cave is opening up a little bit. Okay, sweet. We got the spider. Holy smokes. Okay, the cave has opened up quite a bit. It's we need to make more torches too. Okay, let's do that. Let's try not to die here. I probably shouldn't stay in here very much longer because we already have a pretty decent amount of iron. Let's get a little bit more and leave. My inventory is filling up anyway. And I just really wanted to get some quick early game iron, which we are doing. I would say we're being pretty successful at. There's more iron over here. I'm going to get this iron. Okay, let's see. Infinitin says, just so you know, I don't actually have a job. I'm a miner. Oh, good to know. Good to know. And then Lucid says, low key. W. Bonnie asks, what is your biggest fear? I'll get back to that after. Oh. My biggest fear is dying from gravel in my hardcore world like that. No, I'm just kidding. I guess I'll get back to that in a second. Because I want to catch up on all the other chats as well. Let's see. Campaign Die says, for some reason I can't resist, but I like mining everything. Yeah, I used to be like that, but eventually, like, now I just, for the sake of time, I just have to prioritize what I mine. Like, if I need coal, I'm going to prioritize coal. Okay, this is a hairy situation. I'm going to just run, guys. I'm just going to run. I don't need to face a creeper and a skeleton at the same time. We already have enough iron for what we wanted. We're doing well here, so I'm just gonna get out. There's some gold over there too, but like I said, I just don't want to risk it. I want to just get out of here safe at this point. It's hardcore. We only get one life. Our armor's not that great. Yeah. Remember me, bro, says Cisco. Remember me, bro. This channel soon will get over 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate it. I will remember you, Cisco. I try to remember everyone, obviously. Lucid said, low-key, you're such an underrated streamer. Like, you're so chill and I admire you. Not trying to be weird or anything like that. Hey, I'm glad you're liking it, because I honestly can't do like the whole fake YouTuber voice where they're like, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to it. I guess I kind of get like that when I'm just generally excited, but I don't know, bro. I like chill videos. Like when I see cringe stuff on YouTube, I'm like, bro, I just could never do that. Anyway, appreciate it. Braden says, gotta go bye. Billy said, hi. See you around, Braden. Thanks for joining the stream while you were here. Hope you have a good rest of your day, bro. Not me stealing a villager's bed, says Camille. Did you go to Blackstone or Deep Slate for my villager trading hall, says W. Bonnie. I ended up doing Deep Slate because I had a lot of it already, and I thought it looked quite nice. Okay, how do we get out from here? I think it's this way now. Yeah. Yep, this is the way out right here. Hopefully it's not nighttime. Let's go ahead and try to sleep with our bed before I leave. Alright, we have to watch out because it's been nighttime upstairs. So there could be monsters out here when I try to walk around. Let's move quickly. I don't want to get blown up by a creeper and lose the world. Yep, see, there's a creeper right there. See, that's the thing you really got to watch out for, because the normal monsters will all burn, but the creepers won't. You know, Firefly Light said hi. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Probably not the best time for me to look away from the camera. All right. I think this is a really nice little building spot. It's right next to water already. We can get, it's really flat. And we can get wood right next to it. David Sun Ye EV says, do you remember me? I'm back. I do recognize the name, bro. I do recognize the name. Welcome back to the stream, bro. I hope you're doing well. Throw some unimportant item. I gotta clean up my house and agree to disagree to not continue thy swampin' profession. Not sure what that means, Infinitin. Alright, so I want to get back to W. Bonnie's question she asked, or here she asked, what my biggest fear is. And honestly, my biggest fear is probably losing people that I love. If I'm being genuine. That's the worst feeling ever. That I've experienced, at least. That I know about. Okay, let's go ahead. But moving on from a side note, from a sad note, let's go ahead and start cooking up some of the goodies we just got. Yeah, we're going to need more coal for sure. And we're going to need a chest now. So let's go ahead and finish that. And I want to make a house, like even just a small house to keep us safe. And make a farm. Yeah, it's time to get cooking, guys. W. Bonnie says, should I have popcorn? Yeah, you should, bro. Camille Adventure says, oh, Shart, I am cooked. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're cooked. Campaign Die says, I be doom screwing. I find this girl who everybody calls cringe Katie, which I can't blame him. Interesting, bro. Let's see. Infinitin said, I said that to confuse you. Well, mission successful. I was successfully confused. Cisco says, what's your goal in Minecraft? Beat the dragon or adventure or something else? Well, for this hardcore world, I do want to beat... My main goal is going to be to beat the Ender Dragon. It's not my normal goal. But obviously it doesn't end after there. If we do kill him, the game goes on. So there's going to be more to it than just that. But my reason for really wanting to beat the Ender Dragon, especially in this series, is that I've beat the Ender Dragon before, but never in hardcore. So that would be like a special first time accomplishment for me. Okay, so we already have over 2 stacks of cobble to build with. It's really easy to get wood. Let's go ahead and make an iron axe to build with, or to cut trees with. So yeah, main goal for this series is starting out is going to be to kill the Ender Dragon. We're going to try and make progress every episode towards that, and then we'll have more fun with like trying to build cool stuff after that if we don't die. Successfully don't die. Which is not easy to do. Hopefully we get it first try, but if I have to restart because I die, which I fully expect is probably going to happen at least a couple times, so be it. You know, that's the challenge of hardcore Minecraft. Lucid says, bye, mi amigo, have a nice day. Hey, you too, man. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day, bro. I'm a male, says W. Bonnie. Oh, sorry about that. Good to know. 3D printer Josh says, I'm back. What did I miss? Well, we got out of the mines without dying, which is a huge success. And now we're just trying to set up a little like farm and a little house for safety and food. That's the next goal, next objective. I'm gonna go ahead. It's nice to have crafting tables all around us, so we'll just plop another one right here. I think this is where we're gonna build because it's just very conveniently flat. It's next to a forest already. So we can put our farms right here in the grassy area. Pretty easy. When do I think the end update is? I don't know. They've already made one pretty massive end update, but I know the community keeps asking for it, so maybe they'll deliver another one eventually. I have no idea, though. Your grandma died. I'm so sorry for your loss, Campaign Dice. That's really sad, bro. Very sad. Okay, this is a perfect spot for a wheat field. We just have to cut down the trees first. So let's get on that. Do I have any bones? I do have a little bit of bones. Cisco says, this vid is not boring, guys. I don't know if it sounds like you're trying to convince yourself, bro. I'm sorry if you find the stream boring, but I just can't, like, do artificial entertainment, bro. Like, I'm just here to play the game, have a good time. If people want to hang out while I'm doing it, great. But I'm not gonna, like, get up here and, like, do a circus act. EHG Farm, that's your last warning, bro. If you spam the chat again, I'm gonna give you like a 5-minute timeout. But yes, I have, I think, 7 bones when I looked in the chest. Try to get a dog. Yeah, well, if I see a dog, I will. I'm not gonna go looking for it because I got other priorities right now. David says, third time I asked this question, when you are hungry, what snack do you eat? I need one. When I'm hungry, I don't normally eat snacks. I like to eat meals. My go-to is always Chipotle. Sometimes I like pizza or calzone or wings. But, or a sandwich. Sandwiches always go hard. I don't really eat a lot of snacks. But snacks can be really good. I just try not to buy them because I know me, like I'll just eat them all the time, and I, you know, it's just, I just know it'll be less calories for my daily intake if I don't have snacks in the house at all, and I just eat meals, you know. And I monitor my fitness quite a bit, so helps me to not have snacks. Serena BM says, no, it isn't boring, it's good. Still have real people in the app. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, bro. Serena. W. Smat says, you're the only one chilled Minecraft YouTuber that is live. Huh. Well, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the live streams, dude. I have a lot of fun doing it. And yeah, it's just a good time. Seems to be growing the channel quite a bit too, which is nice. Because like if it's something you're doing that's fun, and it's not like super hard to stream for me, you know, like obviously I have to have a certain amount of energy to be able to play the game and talk to chat and all that. Like some days when I'm really drained from work, I think yesterday I didn't stream, you know, or if I just don't have the time, but it doesn't really require a lot out of me, you know, whereas like making videos is very demanding. I still love making videos. I'm still going to make videos, but for now I'm a little more focused on the live streaming side of things. 3D Printer Josh says, what's your sub goal? Edwin says, but first make a house. Yeah, I'm working on it. First I'm gonna make a farm, not a house, because I'm weird like that. That's just how I be. Okay, let's get some seeds. We need to break all this grass and try and get, I mean, 1 seed is technically all we need, but having a few will go a long way. I don't want to break all this grass, though, because it's going to be what we kind of look at. So I'm going to break the grass, like, over here, maybe. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of grass on the other side of the stream. We could go break that. I'll start the farm with these 2 pieces of seeds, though. Cisco says, I'll go, bro. I'll be right back. Please remember, bro. Of course I'll remember you, Cisco. No problem. I don't really have a sub goal. I guess 1,000 will be the next sub. We just hit 600 on my last live stream, which was pretty epic. So yeah, next sub goal is probably 1,000. 1,000 subs, which is kind of crazy that I could just throw that number out there casually. Never in a million years would I think that I would actually grow a channel to 1,000 subs, but I think it's definitely possible at this point. At the rate we're growing, like, it's only a matter of a few more streams, you know. Maybe not a few, like it could be a pretty good amount, but you guys know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it will happen as long as I keep going. And that's awesome. Very happy with that. Infinite 10 says, at Campaign Dice. Why say that in a streamer's chat of all places? Shouldn't you be doing lateral raises instead of messaging strangers? I highly doubt your grandma died. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. Rest in peace. Well, sometimes people just need a place to talk about it, and streamers are a place where they can talk about it, you know? So, I don't know. Okay, it looks like it's nighttime, but we have our farm down. So let's go ahead and sleep before things get sketchy. Oh, we can't sleep quite yet. Can you water bucket MLG? No, Star Creator. Like, I can try, but I'm not going to try it in my hardcore world, bro. Unless I have to. Unless I find myself falling in a hot bar and I have a bucket in my hot bar, then of course I'll try to save myself. But I'm not going to do it and just risk my entire hardcore world. 3D printer Josh said hi. Campaign Dice says I accidentally almost just got flashbang. That's crazy, bro. David says sorry I have to go, bro. Goodbye. That's all good, man. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. 3D printer Josh says will you remember us at 1 mil? That's a huge question, bro. I don't know if my channel will ever even get close to that, like or how long that will be from now or anything like that, but I will certainly try to remember you guys. It depends. Like if you stop watching the stream, then like it's easier to remember someone the more they chat, right? Because if you're just watching the stream, that's great, but like what I see when I recognize someone, it's because they comment or leave chats, and that's when I recognize someone. And especially people who, if you comment, like my channel's small enough, I see every comment, obviously. But when I notice when there's someone who comments multiple times on different videos or on the same video, and those people really stick out to me. So if that's a big deal to you, if you really want to stick out and be someone I remember, that's how I would recommend. I would recommend commenting, not only in the live streams, but also like on videos and stuff whenever you watch, if you ever watch my YouTube videos when I'm not streaming. W. Bonnie says, how do you do this? Like, you're so good at building. What should I build in my world? I practice, bro. I've watched videos and tutorials to learn building tricks and tips. Yeah, tricks and tips. And I take inspiration from other people. I watch a lot of Minecraft YouTube, and I practice. Like, I love building in Minecraft, so I do it all the time, and I always try and mix it up and make different things. But thank you for the compliment about saying I build really well in Minecraft. That's very nice of you, bro. All right, we got a basic farm up. That's nice. That's one objective down. How's our food doing? We got 4 pork chops. Okay, we might have to go looking for some more food in a bit. Let's go ahead and clear up our inventory. We could probably build a house at this point. Probably. Go ahead and throw the rest of the copper in there. Clear out this inventory just a wee bit. I will keep 1 stack of cobblestone on me. Techno Gamer says, I liked Tail. Yo, what's up, Techno Gamer? Welcome to the stream, bro. Camille Adventure says, hope you reach 20 million subs. Yo, I appreciate that. That's very nice. I hope so too. That would be awesome. AJ says, yo, holy shit, Ditch, you have like 30 likes. Yo, thanks, bro. That's awesome. Thank you guys, everyone who's been liking. I actually can't see that. Tabitha Jones says, help, I knew. Hi, can I subscribe? I liked. Yeah, you can subscribe. You just gotta hit the subscribe button if you have an account. Seal Club says, BRB, I'm going to switch devices. Sounds good. What's up, Techno Gamer? You play good? Appreciate it, bro. AJ Harris said, AJ says, yo, Ditch, why aren't you streaming to Twitch? I can only stream to 1 vertical and 1 horizontal without paying money. And I think having the VODs posted on YouTube is the best case scenario. It's more like a background, like behind the scenes streamer decision. I just prefer streaming both to YouTube. If you really want to know like the stats or like the numbers and stuff behind the scenes, I can break that down for you. But long story short, it's really just because of how the different platforms work for small creators and things like that. Have I had any dinos yet? What do you mean dinos? Good night, says Campaign Dice. Have a great night, man. Thanks for watching. Camille says, I'm sleeping outside in Minecraft. Yes, of course, I remember you, Cisco. Welcome back. Kill a chicken and I'll sub. Well, Oscar, I don't know where any chickens are, so I'm sorry, bro. I would love, you know, if you sub, that'd be great, but I don't know where any chickens are. All right, guys, this is where we start building. Okay? So how do we want to do this? Let's make an interesting shape. So first things first, we're going to build out the shape of the house, and we'll make it out of, I don't normally build out of cobblestone, but we'll make a cobblestone house. The thing is, if I'm going to make a cobblestone house, it's got to be small features, right? Maybe just the bottom row will be cobblestone. I don't know. So like this, like we can do like little things like this to make it like a house of a bunch of small little cutouts. Like a bunch of small little shapes adding together into a house. What up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Ital and Jade says, can I friend you? My name is Dom, the gamer boy. No, I'm not adding any viewers. Sorry, man. Okay, how do we want to do this backside? Maybe I'll do the same. And then this side will make this side slightly more outward than the rest of the build. How about that? Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Gonna have to move all this stuff, of course. I built it right where I already had things placed down. All right, so that's gonna be the basic shape for the house, guys. And I think that's a perfect shape for a starter house, honestly. This will be cool. Let's see. Smayan Shandila says hi. What's up, Smayan? Welcome to the stream. Seal Club says, I'm WP from 2016, now watching on a laptop. Nice, bro. Camille Adventures, he doesn't play with viewers. 3D, I mean donos. It was autocorrect. No, I've never gotten a donation 3D printer. Watching on a laptop from 2016? Hell yeah, bro. The golden dandelion, says Luna Moon. Yeah, whatever that means. Later, maybe you can mix in some andesite for texture. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could do for sure. I mean, I normally like to just cook up the cobblestone into stone and stone bricks, but yeah, we're going to mix it up. I'm going to definitely run out of cobblestone if I make the whole thing out of cobblestone, so maybe just the bottom layer will make cobblestone. And then I could add some wood on top like this. And this will be our front door right here. And I'll go ahead and start. I think the floor is a really easy thing to get done. So we'll work on the floor next. But yeah, andesite is a great idea for some texture. We can make the floor like a wood pattern, like birch. I like birch floors for some reason. They're always one of my go-tos. AJ says, why don't you hop on the old MC much? Which old MC? Like the server? Dude, it's raining in Kansas right now. Yeah, it's been raining where I'm at too in Arizona. Lots of rain. Lots and lots of rain, bro. Sergio Figueroa says, I was playing Minecraft today. Hell yeah, bro. Minecraft's fun. It's a good time. Okay. That is all dug out. I'm going to go ahead and first do something like this. We're going to strip this, guys. Don't worry. Just to add like a little bit of a pattern to the floor so it's not all just planks. I'll just turn the rest of these all into planks. And we'll add windows in at the end, guys. No worries. Alright, cool. So now we have a basic shape and we have a floor. This chest I should go ahead and move inside. We'll do that. Looks like our iron pick, our first pick, is gonna break. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. And I'll just put everything that I don't need in here. Let's see. Golden Dandelion is a meme made by command on accident. What's up, Adora? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Jack says, thank God. Adora says, is that horror mod? There is no horror mod. Cisco says, do anyone like this channel? I like this channel, bro, especially reading comments. Glad you like the channel, bro. 3D Printer Josh says, I think donors are off. Yes, I'm not I'm not actually monetized yet. I can't receive donos through YouTube, but in case you are interested, there is a link in my description to donate through Streamlabs. So there is that workaround, but yes, it's true. I cannot actually receive donations through YouTube yet, unfortunately, but maybe one day once our channel grows a little bit bigger, eventually. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. Where's my bed? Oh, it's right here in my inventory. What up, Zendrix? Welcome to the stream. The gaming crawdad says, oh, that looks nice. Not gonna lie, I should try that for some of my floors. Yeah, it's just something simple, just to switch it up a little bit, you know. AJ says, have you considered playing Among Us? I'd love to play Among Us. I need to get a group of people to play it with, though. Zendrex, hell yeah. Let's see. What should I build in my world, says Bonnie. I don't know, man. Build whatever you want. Alright, next thing, I want to build this at least one layer higher. All around. Do I not have an axe anymore? I'm subbed, by the way. Appreciate it, Zendrix. Thanks for the sub, bro. Sorry, guys, if I'm doing a not as good of a job reading chat. I hope you can understand that the chat is just getting a little bit quicker for me. And while you're playing a game at the same time, it gets kind of hard to manage. Both of those things, I'm trying my best to keep playing the game and also read the chat from time to time. So hopefully I'm doing all right. Random YouTube official says, I love Minecraft. Which are you on, Java or Bedrock? I am on Java. But I do play some Bedrock from time to time. Oops, I missed a block over there. And then I want to go ahead and cut out some windows, to be honest. Because this is already looking kind of plain without windows. But before I forget, let's go ahead and fill in that one block I missed. Should be like over here somewhere. Yeah. Alright, we'll do a window here. Perfect. And then maybe another window here. Maybe just like a small one. And a window here. No, that's not a good spot for a window. Maybe we'll do a window like here. How does it look from the outside? It looks okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. What about stream with Among Us? Let everyone play? I don't know, bro. Goes against my policy, you know. Slippery slope. Zendrix says this is going to be a W house. Thanks, bro. I think so too. I think it'll be a nice little house. Next thing, I want to go ahead and get some sand. I don't want to take the sand from right here because this is our beach. Oh, but I will take the sand from in the water. This is easy to take, actually. Let's see. Anna Moncana said hi. Welcome to the stream, Anna. How's it going? Cisco says I have 2%. Oh no. Random says I'm getting used to Java instead of Bedrock. Yeah, I much prefer Java for a lot of reasons. Anna said hi. What's up, Anna? Bro, you trying to play on my server? No, JD cubing. I don't play with viewers. Sorry, man. Just not what I do. Just not my thing. Okay, we can put some furnaces over here, maybe. See, that's the thing with this small house. Is like, then everything's gonna be kind of tied up. Shoot, our pickaxe just broke. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna burn the sand so we can get some glass for the windows. Zendrix says get a shield too and a bucket of water to water clutch. I have my water and a shield both in my inventory already. What's up, Zendrix and Anna? I hope you guys are doing well today. The Gaming Crawdad says, are you playing with any mods or just shaders? Mostly just shaders. I think technically there's a couple mods, but none of them like really change the game. Let me see. Is there a mod list? Yeah, no, there's no mod list. I can't remember exactly what mods I have, but most of them are for like I have flashback to record me building houses, which I should have started this whole time. Whoops. AJ says, bro, I'm doing a challenge where in Rocket League I randomize my car and I play with the randomized car, and if I win, I change it. If I lose, I keep it. It's pretty fun. That sounds like fun. JD Cubing. W. Bonnie says, gotta go buy, post the house on your channel. Sure, man. Fallen Rose says, what kind of shaders do you have? I have... It's a great question. It's called Complementary Reimagined Shaders. Camille. What up, Wolfbane? Welcome to the chat. Random says, by the way, I like building. I'm working on custom books in my cousin's world. I'm in Bedrock and gonna make an orbital strike cannon. That's crazy, bro. Custom biomes. Oh, nice. Everybody's putting their subscriber numbers in the chat. W. Okay, guys, let's lock in here. What should I do next? Okay. Oh, I already got the sand going, so I can make some glass panes, and then we could honestly start talking about a roof now. So, I have like 2 stacks of cobblestone. I don't think that's enough for a roof. How about this? We'll do the exact same thing I did with the house itself. So we'll make the outside of the roof cobblestone, and we'll make the inside of the roof wood. I think that'll be a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and burn a couple pieces of cobblestone so that we can make a stone cutter and save and not like waste cobblestone turning it into stairs. That's gonna be the plan here. 3D Printer says, are you reading full screen chat? I actually have like a third-party app that combines my chat from the vertical and the horizontal stream, so I can read all of it in one place. That's what I use on a separate monitor. JD Cubing random, that sounds cool, but there's a mod called Weemboo Orbital Strike on Modrith if you want to use it. Oh, no thanks, bro. Get diamond, says Alice Cars Cadden. Thanks, Cisco. Yeah, I mean, the sub count is growing. That's for sure, man. Okay, let's see. I'll just go ahead and turn to stack. I think we're going to need at least a stack and a half of these, and I'm going to need at least some slabs. That's most of our cobblestone already. And then I'll go ahead and make some stairs too, because I know we're going to need them. And we'll start making this roof. Maybe turn this stack into stairs as well. We have about 2 stacks. We're definitely going to need more, but I want to go ahead and start placing some of these down before I waste too many resources. And let's go ahead and make a new pick, since I know I'll need that when I misplace things. Okay, do I have any dirt to use as scaffolding? Right here, perfect. All right, here we go, chat. We're going to make the roof. Frontman, hey, how you edit your Minecraft villager short? That was text with yellow color, as you say. How you do that in CapCut? Well, I actually CapCut you have to pay, but CapCut will do that automatically if you pay money, which I understand is not the best for everyone. Okay. Ooh, that's the thing with these. Okay, I think we're gonna do this technique that I learned where I actually bring the post down by 1 everywhere for the roof line. You guys are just gonna have to trust me on this. You'll see why. Because I don't want it to sit on top. I want it to kind of hang over the edge. And if these posts are going all the way up, then they'll kind of get in the way of the roof line. Can I play on your server? No, Serenity. This is a single player hardcore series. Whoops. Random says, hey, ditch for me. Yo, 1 second. Serenity, you gotta stop spamming, dude. You're gonna get a timeout. If it happens again. What up, Zendrix? Let's see. Random YouTube official says, "Hey, ditch for me. I don't know why I can't live. I tried, but I have more than 50 subs. I'm an editor. I have 260 subs. Soon I'll be big content creator. I work on Minecraft videos though." Yeah, I don't know. I guess 50 subs is what you need to go live on a YouTube channel, but I don't really know. I'm not an expert. I've been able to live stream for a long time, so I don't really know how that process works, bro. I'm sorry. We got the nice, calm Minecraft music too. That's chill. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna work well. I have to say, this is one of the more interesting shapes for a small house that I've built. Normally, I make my shapes a lot more basic, so I think I'll like this. It's gonna be very small and crowded, but I think I'll like it because how interesting the shape is. Serenity says, "Man, admit." What? Make an anvil? Dude, I ain't got enough iron for that. I have like 16 iron. Seal Club says it's been 70 minutes. Nice, bro. 3D Printer says gotta go by. Hey, thanks for watching the stream, man. Have a good rest of your day, dude. It's about to turn nighttime again. Said hi. What's up, Cisco? Cindrix says you should make an anvil. I can't, bro. I don't have enough iron. Remember, this is day 1 of the hardcore series. Day 1. Okay, it looks like we did make enough cobblestone stairs, which is nice, because I don't have any more cobblestone, and I need to sleep. How's our farm over there going? Ooh, it looks like we might have one piece of wheat that's fully grown. Makes sense, says Zendrix. What up, Hogdan FSI said hi. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Guess who's back? Welcome back, W Bonnie. I hope you're doing good, man. All right, cool. That's all in place. So we're gonna need more slabs. I love your house. Thanks, Camille. Zendrix said hi. Epic Games said hi. Hogden said hi. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to the stream for all the new guys. Aiden Maples said hi. Epic Games, bro. I would watch if I was allowed to. It's about 10 for me. All good, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night, dude. Totally understand. Okay, yeah, so now I kind of want to connect all these, like so. But I don't have enough slabs. We got to make some more slabs real quick. Do I have more cobblestone? I have 10. Ooh, we might run out of slabs. At least it's pretty easy to get more. Yeah, this is the part that I won't be able... Oh, we have 16, maybe. Yeah, we actually can. We have enough. All right, now we just fill in the walls a little bit, and then we put in some wood for the stairs, and we're chilling. Just like so. Epic Games next. Let me sub. I'm gonna watch. Cool house. When you live stream next? I'm not sure, man. Sometime over the weekend. It is Friday, so I have a lot of things to do this weekend, but I love to try and live stream as much as I possibly can. Gaming Crawdads says, I gotta go, but I sub so I can watch future streams. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your night, dude. Appreciate the subs, guys. Sorry if I can't see it. YouTube's a little bit weird about when it shows you when someone subscribes. It's not as transparent as Twitch in that respect. Looks good, says Ella. Appreciate it. Epic Games says, I'll come back. I'm new, but it still already looks good. I'm going to come back. Sounds good, Epic Games, bro. Appreciate the compliments. I think the house looks pretty good, too. It's very basic, very starter housey, so we're going to have to make some cooler stuff in the future. But for a first stream, this is perfect, honestly. Looks nice. We didn't have to grind for hours to get enough resources to build it because it's small. And we're just chilling. Almost done already. That's crazy. And there's a good amount of space for me to throw like chests and stuff in there. All right, we're done with the house already. I mean, I might throw like some torches and stuff around. just to keep it nice and lit up. I know torch spam is probably not the best, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Do you stream every day? No, I do not. I try to stream as much as I can, but I do not stream every day. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this the other way. Nice. W. Bonnie says, not to be rude, but it's a bit off-centered. Yeah, I know. If you're talking about the roof lines, yeah. I know. Seal Club says, what if I watch the stream on a Google Home? What in the world? You are good. Thanks, Aiden Maples. Very good, says Zendrix. Conrad Solovyov says, I've been looking to see if you were live all day, bro. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you made it to the stream, dude. That's awesome. Dedication. Hogden says, if there's an ocean nearby, I'd go sailing for some loot. Good idea, actually. We can do that. When do you, says Ella? Well, I don't have a set schedule. I'm sorry. I just try to stream as much as I can. I definitely stream more on the weekends, but if you want to know when I'm streaming, the best way to do it is to just turn notifications on. Gail says, do you have any relationship advice? Love sincerely, bro. Be honest, be yourself. How old are you, says JP Richard. By the way, house is looking good. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like the house. I like it too. I am 25. Had to think about it for a second there. All right, let's go ahead and fill in a couple more chests. There we go. Got a little stack of chests going. You know what? There's a better way to do this, actually. We could fit a lot more chests here if I put them sideways. Like this. I don't have it organized yet, but we will organize things here pretty soon. For now, I just need to set up the chests the proper way. You found a way to open YouTube on your Google Home? That's cool, Seal Club. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and start organizing things. So I think in this chest on the right, I'll keep like building blocks. We got to keep the organization very simple for the starter base. The plan is going to be to outgrow this pretty quick. But it should serve us for a few episodes. It should be fine. Right, so all these building blocks I'll keep in here. And then everything else I'll try to take out. Glass is a building block. Okay, cool. And this will be all like our ores and stuff and coal. Centric says, why are you asking for his age? Hogden says, add some trapdoors to wooden pillars. Good idea. Alice says, you should strip the logs to see what it looks like. I would, but then if I didn't like it, I would have to like get new logs to replace them with. I'm sure the strip logs will look nice, but sounds like you guys want to decorate it. I'm not huge on decorating all the time. This will be like mob drops. Whoops. And then this is just going to be like extra stuff that I don't always need. Like if it doesn't fit in any other category, it'll go up there for now. Like doors. Mob drops, I already said we'll go over here. Iron I'll keep on me. It's good to have iron. I'll keep all this stuff on me. Get rid of the slabs and gravel. We'll keep this. And a crafting table on us. And yeah, okay. We're somewhat organized now, chat. Don't need this shovel either. Ella says I subbed, but I gotta go. Conrad says, I see you have started hardcore. Yeah, I have, bro. This is the first day. JP Richard says, by the way, I'm using my dad's account. Nice, bro. Go to the nether next? Yeah, well, I got some things I gotta do still. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna need some food, I think is the next thing to set up. Java or Bedrock? I'm playing Java. Seal Club says it's really easy, but I just like breaking things. Like the Google Home thing? You like breaking that? We got our first piece of wheat. That's huge. Now we can bring like some cows in. Let's go ahead and look around the island, see if I can find any cows. Conrad says, very nice spot to build. Love the landscape. Yeah, we kind of got blessed with the landscape here. Kind of got blessed. Gotta go. Bye, says Ella. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching the stream. Don't ruin the fun. What are you talking about, Bonnie? You are good at making house. Thanks, Aiden. Rohanna says, beautiful house. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you like the house. Pretty nice little something we set up there. Just looking around to see if there's any animals. We can start making some animal farms. It's a good idea. I think we'll have to take the boat across the water to find some animals, though. Pretty nice size island over here, though. This is like a lot of space for this forest. I'm back. Welcome back, Zendrix. Seal Club said, yeah, why do you have gravel? I don't know, bro. Why not? Why do you not have gravel? Cool shaders. Yeah, I like them too, bro. Definitely one of my favorite shaders. I have no idea what you're talking about, W. Bonnie. Really, I have no idea. Don't ruin the fun. What shader pack are you using? I'm using complementary reimagined shaders. Alright, we did not find any animals over here. That's fine. I don't even have enough wood to make a fence either. So first thing I'll do is I'll get a little bit of wood, which is a lot easier now that we have iron tools. We're going to have to get some more iron pretty soon and maybe some diamonds. But I think I'm going to save that for the next stream. We'll go ahead and end this stream with the farms and the house built. So, yeah, before we end this stream, we will go ahead and start like a cow farm. Now that I have wheat and a wheat field going. And let's try, I can maybe sleep already? Yeah. Yep. Put water near the FRO. What, bro? Oh, man, you guys are funny. You guys realize I'm like a human trying to read these things. Like, I can't guess what the FRO means. Maybe it means front. 24. Okay, that's actually a good amount. And then now I just need like a couple gates. And we should be able to make a pretty decent sized little pen here. There's too many flowers though. We got to get rid of some of these flowers so I can make a pen right here for our cows. Holy tulips, man. I'm top if you wee again. Hogden says, hopefully this isn't a 2-week Minecraft phase because I would love to see more. That's funny you say that. No, I actually got the evidence to back it up, bro. If you scroll through the videos of my channel, you'll see I've been making Minecraft videos for many years to come. So, or for over a year. Going on my 2nd year of making Minecraft videos on this channel, so. Definitely is not a 2-week Minecraft phase. This is probably my favorite game of all time. I do have seasons where I'll like focus on other games instead of Minecraft, like seasons where I'm playing Fortnite or Ark or something like that. But for the most part, I probably play Minecraft more than any other game. So, definitely here to stay. All right. Sweet. Now we have 2 gates. And we have a nice little farm area. Now we just got to go find like a cow to put in there. That's going to be the hard part. And of course it starts raining on us. Got a little rain to enjoy. Rohanna says, do you know PvP? I mean, I'm not the worst at PvP. I'm probably not the best. I'm Mint backspacing, says Bonnie. Good luck in hardcore. 40 plus days for me in hardcore. Got a skeleton spawn XP farm. Hell yeah, dude. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill these pigs now that they are fully grown. And we're gonna look around for a cow. That's the goal here. I guess I could take a sheep farm to get started, but a cow would be #1 top pick for sure. We also need sugarcane. It's way harder to see with the rain. Maybe I'll turn the shaders off. Is it easier to see? Yeah, it is easier to see, but shaders are nice. We'll keep the shaders on. Oh, there's a chicken. Seal Club, I'm not sure what to put at your spawn. I like having a railway that leads back from spawn to the base. There's a cow, guys. Perfect. It's only one. But at least we can get this guy back to the base really easy. Get in that boat, and then we just ride the boat all the way. Hogden says, I would love to see horror mod playthrough from you. Oh boy. I do not do well with horror games. Aiden says, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about, bro. Can I go to the cherry biome? I have been up there. I haven't actually collected any saplings or wood yet, but I have been up there. Oh, let's see. I'm eating popcorn. Nice, Bonnie. That's funny. Got your snacks for the stream. That's what I'm talking about. Louis says, hate. M4 says, are you good or not? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Streaming from Canada? No, I'm streaming from the great United States of America. Greatest country in the world, in my humble opinion. I love my country. All right, cool. We got one cow. Now we just need one more. Just need one more. Bruh, says Rohan. I played Minecraft too. Nice, Louis. Camille says there's a village in that seed. Oh, you've already been checking it out, huh? Well, I haven't found the village yet. I'm just looking for a cow. A second cow now. We already have one cow. We just need one more. It's in the sky on your server? That's interesting. Maybe a massive temple in the sky. I don't know. I don't know, Seal Club. It's hard enough for me to come up with ideas on what to build in my own worlds, let alone come up with ideas for everyone else. Clock tower. A castle, a city, a village. Or some abstract building that makes no sense at all. Conrad Sullivan says, will you be streaming tomorrow? No promises, bro. I have a lot. I'm golfing tomorrow, and I have a lot of homework I gotta do this weekend, so I need to take care of my responsibilities first and foremost. Let's see if there's any cows here in the cherry forest. There's sheep all over the place in this seed, but I've only found one cow so far. Adventure time? That's right, Rohanna. We are adventuring today. Don't have a lot of food to be adventuring. Oh, there's some pumpkins, and I see some mobs off in the distance. Pumpkins are good. We definitely want pumpkins. We just need one more cow. That's all. Oh, there's cows. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's get the pumpkins while we're here, and then I can plop one of those cows into a boat, and there, it looks like there's water nearby, so I can easily get them back to the base with the boat. Oh, it's horses over here. Nice. All right, this is going to be our guy, dude. Welcome to the village. Welcome to the world, cow. You're going to be our guy. W. Bonnie says, what's your favorite song? Mine's Got No Time by The Living Tombstone. I don't really know that song. Lately, I've been listening to, let me pull up my music. Oh, what is this? A monument? Here, let's check this for loot. Nice. Got some more wheat and coal. I'll leave the leather tunic. We don't really need that, but wheat and coal is always good. Probably leave the sea lantern too, because I can't do much with one. Alright. I've been liking The Middle by Jimmy Eats World. It's a good song. I also like Your Love by The Outfield. That's always a fun one. Natasha says, do you play with subscribers or viewers? No, I do not, Natasha. Sorry. What's up, Dusty Rocks? Welcome to the stream, man. Conrad said, if you follow the pumpkins, you'll find a village. Alright, well, that's good to know. Can you call the cow Robert? I would. I don't have a name tag to actually name him Robert, but I'll lose track of which one he is as soon as he goes in the pen, bro. Oh, he can be Minecraft Robert in spirit. Holy smokes, it's a thunderstorm. Let's go ahead and get him in here. And we'll get our first breed of the entire series. Guys, here we go. Should get an achievement. Birds and bees, right? The parrots and the bats. That's right. Alright. Oh, there's a skeleton. Let's go ahead and take him out. I think I need to sleep too. It's a thunderstorm, so we should be able to sleep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's sleep. ASAP. Holy smokes. Save Robert. What's up, like and sub to Hidden Empire? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. I like that name. Seems like you're dedicated to Hidden Empire. I like it because every fight like really matters in hardcore. Like you really can't mess around too much. You know? You dig? Dusty Brock said hi. Ramadan is coming. Oh, is that like, that's a holiday, right? That's awesome. Okay, we can put these away. Let's see. Hi there, mate. What up, Coded Verse? W start? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, W Bonnie. We are honestly off to a pretty good start. I don't, like, part of me is saying, like, this is a good place to take a break. How did I survive? I don't know, bro. I do not know. But we survived. Okay, I'll put this away. We'll go ahead and make a iron sword. Because iron swords are good. Much better than the whatever I was using before, the stone sword. We'll keep that on me. I don't need any bones. Don't need any flowers on me. I don't need any fences. I don't really need coal on me either, but it's not bad to have coal. Just organizing my inventory a little bit, guys. Hope you don't mind. We'll put away the arrows. I'll keep the wheat and the... You know what? I'll put the coal away. Alright, copper armor looks good on you. Thanks, bro. I just realized we're still rocking that. Still rocking that. I'm going to go ahead and drink some water. It's nice that we have this house so I can come in here and like take a break from the keyboard for a second. Build a bridge over the water to the cow pen. That's a great idea. I was thinking about that too. I just didn't say it. Aiden Maples says, hi, you are very good. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Aiden Maples. When are you ending stream, says Bonnie. I'm trying to figure that out right now myself. Totems, bro. Totems? Yeah, that would be great. W Chess Organization. Ramadan is an event in Islam. A house is 100% a need in Minecraft. Yeah, especially in hardcore. Alright, guys. I am going to end the stream here because... feeling a little tired. I feel like we got a lot done and I don't want to push it too much. I've got a lot of things on my schedule, so no sense in streaming super long when I'm tired. You know, we had a nice little short stream. We started off the hardcore series, so for those of you who weren't here at the start of the stream, the deal with this series is that I'm only going to play this hardcore series live on stream. So anything you ever see in this world was done live. You'll know I'm never cheating or using creative mode because every single second will be live streamed and all the VODs can be watched on my channel. So this is an entirely live experience. I think it's important to be genuine and not like cheat off camera and stuff like that. So I think it'll be fun. I'll try and keep it entertaining and not too grindy. We're going to be trying to be efficient with our time, and we're going to try and slay the Ender Dragon in hardcore, as well as build cool stuff along the way and have fun. So I hope you guys like the first stream, guys. Get a water bucket? I have a bucket. I guess I could fill it with water. It's nice to have it filled with water. All right, have a good one, man, says Coded Verse. Appreciate it, guys. I hope you all have a good one as well. Seal Club says, I made a place at spawn called the Land of That One Short Friend. T. Shep, yeah, of course I missed you, bro. Welcome back to the stream. You came right when I was just about to end the stream, man. Bad timing. When will you stream it again? I don't know. You guys are going to have to just subscribe and turn on notifications. Coded has subscribed. Hey, thanks for the sub, everybody. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.